Hello, my name is Dr. Michelle Maidenberg. Today I'm going to be speaking about envy and jealousy. The way that I define envy is wanting something that somebody else has, but not necessarily not wanting them to have it. And then jealousy is having what somebody else has, and not wanting them to have it. So there is a little bit of a difference, right? In envy, it's okay that they have it, you just want it too. And then jealousy, you want it, but you don't want them to have it. So these feelings are very typical and normal. And why am I bringing it up? Because I find that it's coming up so often, especially now that most of us are not socializing as much as we're used to socializing or typically socializing. So we're reliant on things that we hear and see, and often that's social media. And especially for kids and teens, that's been really, really anxiety provoking. It always is, but especially now I find that, everybody's assessing what the other one has and who they're with and what they're doing and all of that. So I did this little exercise with someone, a kid, and wanted to find out, because they were really, really distressed over the feeling, just having the feeling. And we discussed the difference between envy and jealousy, but they were really deeply having the feeling of envy and felt distressed by it because, defining that as that meaning that they're a bad person or that they're mean. So we talked about things, and it was kind of cute because the person wrote a couple of notes about, and perspective taking. So this is what they wrote. You could never love too many people. So the issue is they have been experiencing the fear that their friends, one of their friends who they really love, obviously, has befriended somebody else, and that they're gonna be lost, and they're going to be forgotten about, and they're not going to be invited and included. So that was the concern. So what she wrote was, you can never love too many people. What you're jealous about, you're also usually insecure about. And if you love yourself, love and accept yourself, there is hardly ever a reason to be envious. So the reason I wanted to read this is because it's really speaking about our own internal feeling about how we feel about ourselves. So she discovered that part of the reason why she was kind of sitting with the feeling of envy was not feeling that this person's going to have enough space for everybody, and she will be outed. She will be, again, the person who's left out and excluded, and the fear about that. And we talked about the insecurity around, her fear of being left out or rejected in general. And if she felt more secure with herself, she would be less envious, obviously, of her friend having a relationship with somebody else. So I encourage you, when these feelings come up, to explore them and understand them a little bit better. And instead of reacting and acting on behalf of those feelings, to really give yourself some compassion, and it, of course, acknowledging and validating that she has every reason and right to feel the way she does, because she's so protective over the relationship, because she loves her friend so much. And that if she didn't love her friend so much, she wouldn't feel the way she does. So it's meaningful to know that for her. So every time she has that jealous feeling, it's not that she's mean, it's that she loves her friend, and friendships are really meaningful to her. So it's just, again, adjusting the mindset and looking at it a little bit differently. So now we'll do the guided meditation. If you could sit up straight, and if you feel comfortable enough, you could close your eyes and practice taking deep breaths in and out. And allow your thoughts to flow freely. And just observe them as they drift. And all the while, just notice your breath. And think about the journey of you meeting yourself for the first time. And what your impression is of yourself. Looking directly at yourself. And doing it with a full heart and kindness and love and admiration and care and conscientiousness. And accepting fully any negative thoughts and feelings that come up for the person you're looking at. And recite to yourself, I am at peace with myself. I appreciate all that I am. I am worthy. I have value. I love the person that stands in front of me. And imagine giving loving kindness to this person, to yourself. Accepting your challenges, admiring your strengths, and viewing those challenges as strengths not yet developed, rather than weaknesses. And that I am different from others, not better or worse, just different. I embrace my humanness and I celebrate my humanness. What stands before me is a compassionate, kind, caring, thoughtful, and generous person. Somebody I admire. And say to yourself, may I be well. May I accept myself. May I be peaceful. May I be patient. May I have courage. And may I have the understanding and determination to work through challenges, because I am capable, I am worthy. I don't need to have motivation, just a sense of purpose to thrive, to be my best self. And I will try all the days of my life. Whether it makes me uncomfortable, whether it depletes my energy, I will forge forward in line with who I want to be, in line with my values. When I count to 3 and when you're ready, you could open your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Wishing you and your families safety and health. Thank you.